controversy is only escalating. It is a veteran of the Congress party, a former minister who has now owned the tag. So Prime Minister Narendra Modi's Dimagi Naxal remark has triggered a sharp political response and reaction from the opposition camp. Former Union Minister P. Chidambaram has given a retort and he says, "I'm proud to be a Dimagi Naxal." Let's go across to my colleague Akanksha, who's with us. Lots of reactions coming in, but this one from the Congress party, from P. Chidambaram, has triggered another fresh face-off. P. Chidambaram now comes out and says that I'm proud to be a Dimagi Naxal. Akanksha, take us through all the reactions that have now come in.
Absolutely. In fact, now it appears that the Congress leaders are owning this term Dimagi Naxal, with P. Chidambaram saying that I'm proud to be a Dimagi Naxal. And remember, yesterday, Jairam Ramesh had posted on social media. First, he called his opponents urban Naxals. Now he calls them Dimagi Naxals. It is a sure sign of desperation. It is a separate matter that he ends up doing whatever these so-called urban Naxals or now Dimagi Naxals are demanding or advocating. It is not for nothing that the Prime Minister has MA in being master abuser in entire political science that he is. But now a clarification has come in from Kiren Rijiju. He said that Prime Minister Modi did not say opposition leaders are Dimagi Naxals. Only following are Dimagi Naxal and those who support Maoists and reject Indian constitution, who stand with separatists and support Article 370, who want to cut chicken neck to separate Northeast from India. So this is what Kiren Rijiju has clarified, that in no way the Prime Minister say that opposition leaders are Dimagi Naxal, but as we are learning, P. Chidambaram, former minister and current Rajya Sabha MP, is saying that I'm proud to be a Dimagi Naxal.
Absolutely. And like you just mentioned, let's actually take our viewers through how Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju has gone ahead and has now defined what a Dimagi Naxal actually is. So Kiren Rijiju has taken to social media platform X to say that he's setting the record straight, and he's going on to say, we are now going to say who Dimagi Naxals are. The Prime Minister did not call the opposition Dimagi Naxals, and he says Maoist supporters are Dimagi Naxals. Dimagi Naxals are those who reject the constitution. Dimagi Naxals are those who back separatists. Dimagi Naxals are those who support Article 370 and are those who advocate cutting the chicken's neck. To also, they talk about separating the Northeast from India. So, political war of words breaking out. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju now coming out, and this comes after Chidambaram Sabyasachi said that I'm proud to be a Dimagi Naxal, to which Union Minister Kiren Rijiju says that let's be clear, the Prime Minister did not call the opposition Dimagi Naxals, and he goes on to make a distinction. He goes on to say that these people are Dimagi Naxals, those who talk about, who advocate the cutting of the chicken's neck, who back separatists, who reject the Indian constitution. So who are these people?
Well, that's right. It's a war of words that has broken out between the Congress and the Bharatiya Janata Party over Dimagi Naxal after former Union Minister Mr. P. Chidambaram said that he is a proud Dimagi Naxal. The Congress Party is of the view that back in 2019, when Mr. Rahul Gandhi called Prime Minister Narendra Modi as Chaukidar Chor hai, after that we have seen that lot of the BJP leaders, in fact, took to social media and said that "Main bhi Chaukidar hoon," and they had turned the political insult into a political gain. So somewhere the Congress Party also is going forward with the same tactics, and that is the reason why Mr. P. Chidambaram has said that he is a proud Dimagi Naxal, though the clarification has come in from Parliamentary Affairs Minister Mr. Kiren Rijiju, and he has highlighted the point that Prime Minister Narendra Modi did not call the entire opposition as Dimagi Naxal. It was specifically to those people who follow Naxalism and do not follow the Constitution of India, and those people who want the chicken neck to be separated from India.
So more reactions coming in from the Congress camp. Let's cut across.
खोखले निकले जो दावे करते हैं, हर एक प्रोग्राम का नाम बदला है, नाम बदलने से काम तो बदलता नहीं है। और जिस तरीके से मनमोहन सिंह जी का इन्होंने बदनाम किया, और अभी सुप्रीम कोर्ट कहता है उसमें कोई तथ्य नहीं है, क्लीन चिट उनको मिला, तो माफी मांगनी चाहिए प्रधानमंत्री को। राज्यसभा में खड़े होकर बोलते हैं प्रधानमंत्री मनमोहन सिंह जी को कि वो जो जब नहाते हैं रेनकोट पहनकर नहाते हैं। ये प्रधानमंत्री की भाषा, और वो एक पूर्व प्रधानमंत्री के बारे में। माफी मांगनी चाहिए तो नरेंद्र मोदी को माफी नहीं मांगनी चाहिए, मनमोहन सिंह जी के परिवार से, छात्रों से, देश की जनता से।
इस पूरे संसद सत्र की बात करूंगा आपसे, क्योंकि जब हम बात कर रहे हैं संसद सत्र अभी कुछ।
All right, so the water floods is escalating between the Congress and the BJP over a slew of issues. Right now, you heard what Jairam Ramesh has to say while countering the BJP. Now, let's tell you about how the BJP is only stepping up the attack on the Congress over the Dimagi Naxal's remark and the ongoing Vande Mataram row. So it is the BJP and BJP leaders who have gone ahead and have targeted the Gandhi family, saying that they were angry during the rendition of the Vande Mataram, and now it is P. Chidambaram who goes on to say that he is proud to be a Dimagi Naxal. He's questioning how people who, according to him, held the country's top positions until a decade ago could take such a stand. So more reactions coming in, war of words only escalating. This time it is, the BJP which is now saying that only yesterday you saw how the Congress party and the top leadership of the Congress party was upset over the rendition, over the full rendition of the Vande Mataram, and now it is P. Chidambaram who says that he's a proud Dimagi Naxal, and this is the Congress party. So right now, just take a look at the kind of war of words playing out. It is P. Chidambaram who put out a post in the morning at around 7 in the morning where he says, "I'm proud to be a Dimagi Naxal," to which the BJP is reacting. The BJP says that only yesterday it was the Gandhi family that got angry over the rendition of Vande Mataram, and now the former Home Minister proudly says he's a Dimagi Naxal. This is the Congress party. It is actually scary to think that these people were once at the helm of the country's affairs just a decade ago. More reactions coming in from the BJP. Let's play out those reactions.
Quote unquote, Rahul Gandhi कहते हैं, we don't need to sing Vande Mataram. पहले तो राहुल गांधी जी, ये कोई गाना नहीं है, ये भारत के स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों का उद्घोष है। पर ये मानसिकता कांग्रेस पार्टी की है, जिसको हम दिमागी नक्सल कांग्रेस मानसिकता कहते हैं। जिस मानसिकता में इनको वंदे मातरम का विरोध करना होता है, जिस मानसिकता में पी चिदम्बरम अपने आप को प्राउड टू बी अ दिमागी नक्सल कहते हैं, क्योंकि हिडमा जैसे नक्सल आतंकवादी का समर्थन कांग्रेस पार्टी करती है, बिकॉज देयर हार्ट डज नॉट बीट फॉर द कंट्री, देयर हार्ट बीट्स फॉर फ्रिंज फोर्सेस।
Let's now shift our focus and take you through a political fight that has turned personal in the state of Tamil Nadu. How did it start? It started with Chief Minister Vijay's "Where is your father?" remark that was aimed at Udayanidhi Stalin in the assembly. He was referring to MK Stalin's election defeat. The BJP then hit back, but it is Tamil Nadu BJP President Nayanar Nagendran's remark that has sparked off a bigger slugfest. His comment has been criticized as a personal and deeply inappropriate reference to Vijay's mother. A woman advocate has now filed a complaint with the Tamil Nadu DGP seeking legal action against Nayanar Nagendran. So the controversy erupted after Nayanar Nagendran made a pointed remark while speaking about the comments made in the Tamil Nadu Assembly. While referring to the Chief Minister's political attack on the Stalin family, the BJP state president said that some people in the assembly were searching for a father and suggested that the answer could only be found by asking the mother at home. This remark was immediately interpreted as a personal reference to the chief minister's mother. Here's what Nayanar Nagendran said.
என்ன செய்ய முடியும் இந்த நாட்டில்? காரணம் சட்டமன்றத்திலே போய் அப்பா வைங்க தேர்தல். வீட்டில் போய் அம்மாட்ட கேட்டா தானே அப்பா யாருன்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. ஆனால் சட்டமன்றத்தில் போய் அப்பாவை தேடினா யாரும் கிடையாது. இப்படிப்பட்டவர்களுடைய ஆட்சி தான் நீங்கள் நடந்து கொண்டிருக்கோம்.